Bonjour, Émilie Talpin, OM System Ambassador in the US. Welcome back to the channel. I told you I would make a special Christmas video for you guys, so that's a little bonus video on a Monday. So let's get started. So for this special bonus video on a Monday, I thought I would give you the big secret #1 to improve your game as a photographer. And you're gonna laugh because it's so simple. But I've seen so many people not doing it, and that's probably why you're not improving with your photography. So, my pro tip for you is to have your camera with you everywhere you go. And I mean, really everywhere. You probably heard me in a lot of my videos telling you, hey, yeah, when I go and get my mail, I have my camera with me. And that's the truth. I never ever go out without my camera. I always have a camera with me. Very often I carry my OM5, so when I go to school, that's what I have in my bag. It's with me. Very often I carry the 12 to 100. It's really my go-to lens because it's so flexible. It just gives me a lot of flexibility in terms of what I'm shooting. So just to give you an example, it's been an insane winter here in New Hampshire. We had snow, and now here you see it is just pouring down rain. It's foggy. It's 40 when a few weeks ago it was so cold. I mean, it's really been ridiculous. And you can see it behind me. There is no more snow. All the snow melted because it's been so hot. And actually, last week on Monday, we had a crazy storm that came in, and we just had to leave the school early, and I had my camera with me, so I went straight on my way back home to the river to check it out, and I was able to get this footage. If I did not have my camera, I would not have taken that footage. And also a big plus of really the OM system is to be able to have a teeny tiny camera that's packed with features. So here I was able to actually use the Live ND filter to slow the motion of that water. I mean, that water was insane. It was raging. I've never seen it that high. And I took a couple of videos because I was able to with my camera, and then I switched to the Live ND mode, Live ND 16, and I was able to slow the motion of the water and get some really cool shots. And I know that if I didn't have a camera with me, yes, I would have taken some photos with my phone, but I would not have been able to do any photos with Live ND on. And my camera is just allowing me to explore my creativity and to also have fun photographing, because I think I would have taken a few shots and then gone home. Whereas here with this camera, I really was working on my subject and seeing what Live ND would give me. So that's really my big tip. Have your camera with you everywhere you go. No excuses. You're going to the post office, you have your camera with you, because you never know what will happen. Actually, the day before the storm, I went to Teen Mountain because I'm going to have an exhibit, and also I will give a workshop, a macro workshop at Teen Mountain. So if you are interested, I'm going to post the link below. You can register. All the benefits of the workshops are going straight to Teen Mountain. I'm not being paid for this. I think as a photographer, it's good to be able to give your time and expertise to help other associations that are doing a lot to protect our environment. So if you are around New Hampshire, Maine, Mass, Vermont, then go and look it up and consider registering. I'd love to have you participate in this workshop. It has a limited number of space, so make sure you don't wait too long to register. The workshop will be on January 6th, but I had to go and check for the space because I will also have an exhibit running for 2 months over there. So I had my camera with me when I went, and I took a walk in the neighborhood, and on my way out of Tin Mountain, I was able to actually find a barred owl, and I was able to follow this barred owl for a while, which really was a treat because I've been having quite the really bad luck spell this past couple of months. So I was so happy to find this barred owl. The light wasn't great, but it was still fun to see it hunting. I keep my distance from it, and I got a couple of shots and a couple of videos. So again, I always have my camera with me because I never know what will happen. And this is what you need to do if you want to progress in photography. Don't think too much about, oh my God, I need the latest camera. Yes, okay, maybe you need to upgrade your camera, but that shouldn't be your main focus. Your main focus, if you want to improve, is to know your camera by heart, is to have all those hand muscle react to your camera, so then you don't have to think about it. You know, oh, this is what I need to do to switch my ISO, this is what I need to do to change my aperture. And you can only do that by practicing and having your camera with you. It doesn't matter. You can take as many workshops, you can watch as many videos on YouTube, but at the end of the day, if you are not carrying your camera with you, if you're not practicing every single day, you're not going to improve as a photographer. So it is a free tip. You don't have to buy anything to improve your photography. In this case, you just have to take your camera with you, carry it with you, and just practice. And that's it. Honestly, that's how you're gonna get better, because you're gonna go back, look at what you've done that day with your camera, look at what you shot, and try to figure out what went wrong and also what went right. And also, you're making some mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes are going to be great. Making mistakes is also how you're learning, how you're improving, and sometimes they could be good mistakes that are going to make a fun photo. So that's it for my bonus video. Very, very simple advice, but I think an advice that we don't hear too often because we're concentrating on gear, we're concentrating on some technical. Yes, you're gonna have to learn the technical, but you can't learn the technical if you don't have your camera with you. So that's it for me today. I want to thank you again for supporting my channel. And if you're not a subscriber, well, it's never too late. You can hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when my videos are coming out. I cannot wait to see you in 2024. It's going to be here in a blink of an eye. And I hope you are all having a wonderful holiday season with your camera in hand. Take those photos indoor, outdoor, enjoy, be out in nature. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing my little Christmas walk in the woods right now, right behind my house, because you never know what you can find. And I told you, actually, I don't have just one camera. I have the OM5 to record this video, and I also have the OM1 and 150 400. And maybe I will not get any photos, maybe I will get something, you never know, but I have my camera with me and I am ready to make some photograph. So I will see you very soon. Merry Christmas to all of you if you are celebrating, and I will see you in a few days. Au revoir.